Okay, hey guys, so I just wanted to talk about like the future and what's going to happen in the future. So I've been thinking about it and um like I've been thinking about that a lot lately. And basically, so AI is taking people's jobs and it's going to take over, and I think that I think that a lot of people need to research more about this, because it's not just like a joke. This is real. Like, it's taking thousands of people's jobs as well as AI girlfriends, and literally like um people are like actually acting like these are real, like like woman stuff, which is crazy. And let me see. I also want to talk about, let's see, um also just like in the future how like dystopian things are gonna be, because things are already like that. Like, there's self-driving cars, like um and stuff like that. And um like they're already making robots and stuff. And like, I would say a lot in 20 years things are really gonna start, like you're gonna, like, how do I explain it, like you will need to adapt with technology or you'll, like, get left behind. That's what the rich people, that's what the rich people are gonna do. Okay, they're doing it for financial gain. But if you are a man of God, um, and you use AI, that's very that's not right, because you're you're um you're using it literally means artificial intelligence. And um in my opinion, it's demonic, and it's because God's intelligence is the most uh, powerful, and like the most, because He is all knowing, right? So why would you use that man made it, right? And you should um, you should trust God and not that. So you shouldn't be using that. And another thing is, like, the movie Blade Runner 2049. Um, yeah, that's actually gonna happen. I mean, yeah. Now, I mean, I hope Jesus comes back before then, but I'm just gonna say right now that can't happen. And I'm just I'm just telling y'all, because a lot of people are talking about this, but not a lot of people are actually taking it seriously and, like, thinking about these things and thinking, like, preparing um and things like this. And we, like, right now we really need to, like, um we really need to, let's see, we really need to, like, talk to people about Jesus, and and spread the word, basically. um, because we are in the last days, whether you think so or not. Like, definitely, definitely. And another thing is um, dating. That just shows me we're in the last days, because, like, it's just it's just so it's basically what the devil wanted, basically. Um, the the devil wanted women to be masculine, and the devil wants men to be feminine, and the church isn't helping either, as far as I mean, doing anything about it. They'll talk about it, but the same church um, will, do something that's biblically not right, or a woman will do something, and it's they're doing something masculine. Like if a woman's a pastor, like it says in the Bible that only men are pastors. Um, and I'm not saying that churches need to be perfect, but I think that it's just not right. I think that it's just, you know, and here's the thing. I've covered a lot of topics, but the main thing I want to say is everyone needs to get close to Jesus right now. Like, that should be your main priority, and everything else will just come come together. Don't worry about like the future. But yeah, and that's another big thing is dating and stuff like that. And yeah, but and as far as that, like, I think that a lot of people, what's frustrating is a lot of people are trying to fix it, but here's the thing, like, as an individual, I'm not saying give up. I'm not saying that. But I'm not also gonna say that we should um, um, try to change God's plan, and we should, because here's the thing, like it's the last days, and you might want a traditional woman, right? But it's the last days, and things are only going to get worse, right? And basically what I'm trying to say is, I'm not saying like have a bad attitude or be like sad or like hopeless. I'm not saying that. But be realistic and know that like things are different and things are only going to get worse, but you have to prepare. Stop like trying to like you can't do nothing. You can't do nothing about like women, or they're going to do what they're going to do, and they will have to, God's going to deal with that. Trust me. But you have to put God first, and you have to trust God, and you have to focus on yourself. And in doing that, your life will be so much better. I'm not saying things will be perfect, but things will be a lot better. And trying to change the circumstances, and trying to change people who don't want to change, it's just a waste of energy. I'm going to be honest, it's a waste of energy. And this is the last thing I'm gonna say. Okay, so with dating, okay, I'm not saying give up, but be realistic and just trust God, and that's really it. Uh, Good talk, guys. Gotta go. Bye.